MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Max Fried is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
His pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
3-2, full count. Bradley gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Brett Anderson will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Swanson is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
That is correct.
And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the right fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
At the ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he popped him up. Albies over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Here's the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
That is it. The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh.
Now the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's in there. 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, beautiful dive. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Christian Pache. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Standing in now, Max Fried. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Omar Narvaez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. 1-1 the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Omar Narvaez becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 25, Brett Anderson.
At the plate now, Brett Anderson. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two as the fastball is let go. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he fouls this one off. Misses. Ball two. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pache is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Acuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Hira is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Yelich bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis Garneau.
Travis Garneau.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 4, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Pache, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-1, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies scoops it up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The throw is wild and he gets away.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So here now's the pitcher, Brett Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground is short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher,
First pitch of the at-bat.
3.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Now here it comes.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is, the 3-0. He's in there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ozzie Albies is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hit on the ground out to short. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Dansby Swanson. First offering on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So here now is Jackie Bradley to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1. 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Colton Wong will stand in. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Arcia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Acuna digs in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
The 2021 National League and American League Division Series games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Boom Game 2021.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him, so we'll see if it works out.
From the stretch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Eric Lauer is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Lauer.
The Los Angeles Dodgers led Series 2-0 in the 2021 National League Division Series Season 5.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball. 2 straight.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Christian Pache will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Max Fried, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The Braves on top 4-0. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
The Tampa Bay Rays led Series 2-1 in the 2021 American League Division Series Season 5.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
So digging in now, Willie Adames 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Keston Hiura.
Ready once again, Keston Hiura. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
The Houston Astros led Series 2-1 in the 2021 American League Division Series Season 5.
Surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Grant Dayton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Urias is retired, 2 down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Two out, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 29.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Wong shading to his right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Wong is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone as they add still another. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His second home run of the series, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Orlando Arcia. He'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
He's set, and the pitch. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. But this is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing, strike 2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Jacob Webb will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Riley is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out with the man at first. The Brewers down to their final strike. Milwaukee, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Braves have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Max Fried is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Good game.